Okay, guys, today we want to talk to you about stolen valor. Now, if you don't know what stolen valor is, it goes a little something like this. Somebody, usually a man, sometimes a woman, is in the United States and they're wearing a uniform or maybe a medal from a conflict that they didn't actually take part in. They use this to profit somehow, sometimes monetarily, sometimes emotionally, basically just receiving a feeling of respect from people around them for something they didn't actually do. Now, this is morally wrong just at a base level, and it's really easy for us to see why. When you see medals on a soldier's chest, immediately you respect those things that person did. And that guy, with those medals, represents his branch. And chances are, to earn those medals, he's got his stuff together. But then you see this guy, and he's got those medals. But you know this guy. And he's generally a dirtbag in everything that he does in his normal life. But somehow, he achieved all that greatness. And it makes you wonder, well, if this guy can do it, then maybe it's not that hard to do. This means not only did you get valor that you didn't deserve, you took valor away from those that deserve it, right? Right. Now, we can all agree this is a pretty terrible thing to do to anybody. It might surprise you to know that there are other groups doing exactly this. But because we don't see medals on chests, it's hard for us to take notice. For example, single mothers. You and I both know a poor woman somewhere who's got nobody in her home to help her raise her children. And she packs on the extra hours. And she does the time. Child support's not coming in. She educates herself. She educates her children. She raises them in the best loving home that she can with no support. And these women are heroes. They've got scars, and we should give them medals. They totally deserve our respect. There are teams of women out there who are heroes, not just in their children's eyes, but they receive respect from all of us because they deserve it. But unfortunately, there's another group of people out there who are stealing that valor. They are getting support. They are getting help from another parent. They are not shouldering the burden of bringing up these children alone. But they leave that part out of their narrative. Many of these people, some men, some women, not only are they getting assistance from the other parent, but they actively hide the fact because they want that same respect of that single parent who's doing it totally on their own. They lump themselves in with the heroes, and that is stolen valor, pure and simple. And just like the people that do this to soldiers, somebody's getting hurt because you're flat out lying. Sure, you deserve respect for being a parent, but that other parent who's actively trying to help you also deserves respect for actively trying to help you and help their child. But you don't want to give them that. Listen, there's a lot of terrible deadbeat types of parents out there. I get it. Some people aren't getting the help they deserve. But when somebody does step up, does make that choice, does try to help, you have to give them that respect. If you don't, then you are stealing their valor, and that makes you despicable. In case you don't know, that means that's like a long word to like worthy of being despised. Despicable. Putting that out there. Now I know that already somebody is already clappity-clapping on their keyboard with a rage comment aimed back at me. That's fine. I'll say again, I know not everybody falls into this situation, but you know somebody that does, right? Come on.